Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The House will soon take up the package of spending cuts narrowly approved by the Senate. The bill slashes foreign aid as well as money for PBS and NPR. CBS's Natalie Brandt has more for us from the White House.
The bill is amended as passed.
Overnight, senators voted 51-48 to slash around $9 billion worth of previously approved funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting. Republicans Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins joined with Democrats to oppose the measure, sounding the alarm over the impact to local public radio and TV stations.
For many families, public television is one of their only early childhood education tools. We shouldn't be pulling the rug out of these children.
The overwhelming majority of CPB's funding flows to NPR and PBS, entities that have drifted far from their original mission and now serve as megaphones for partisan left-wing activism.
The measure now has to go back to the House for a final vote before the Friday deadline.
Republican lawmakers are also weighing in after President Trump raised the idea of firing Fed Chair Jerome Powell, which he now says he is unlikely to do.
If you fire the chairman of the Federal Reserve, you will see the stock market crash.
President Trump confirmed CBS News reporting that he asked a group of House Republicans for their opinion on the matter, as he's been hammering Powell for months to lower interest rates.
I asked, what would you do about that? They all said would fire him.
Are you completely ruling out the idea of firing Jerome Powell?
I don't rule out anything, but I think it's highly unlikely unless he has to leave for fraud.
The administration has accused Powell of mismanaging a $2.5 billion renovation at the Fed's headquarters. Federal law says the chair can only be fired for cause. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, the White House.
And here at home, political rallies are hitting the area today. The Democratic People's Town Hall will start at 6 p.m. at the Pump House. The focus will be the president's just passed spending bill. And in Prairie du Chien, Crawford County Republicans hosting an event to rally support for Congressman Derek Van Orden and President Trump. That is from 4:30 to 6 tonight near the Blackhawk Junction Shopping Center. Some new video to show you next of a tornado touchdown in Wisconsin. Take a look. A motorist capturing this funnel formation yesterday in Juneau County by I-90. There were reports of 5 tornadoes across the state. Today, survey teams from the National Weather Service are in the state assessing the damage.
All right, and after that storm activity, we have a nice day of cooler air. Sunshine is abound now. We have folks up in Eau Claire. They picked up a little extra cloud cover this afternoon now, but everybody else is going to be in the nice festival-like conditions. In fact, by Friday, we're going to warm you up gradually as well. And I'll show you that in a second. But right now, 65 degrees out there in Eau Claire. That looks absolutely gorgeous despite the cloud cover, which also doesn't even look real. AI clouds, I guess. We get into 60s widespread with some 70s mixed in there in Winona. We'll also see La Crosse at 68 degrees, and with this cooler air coming in out of the northeast right now, we are having very comfortable conditions. In fact, the dew points are in the 50s, so that's really helping out as well. Highs for today, well, expected about 70 degrees to about 75 degrees, 74 in Eau Claire, 74 in Prairie du Chien. And as you take a look here, more sunshine is going to continue as we go through the morning hour, I should say the rest of the day, and then getting into this afternoon for folks in Eau Claire. You've got the sunshine, a few more clouds popping in, taking you to partly cloudy skies. High pressure up to our north right now is holding on and ushering in that northeasterly wind, but tomorrow it's going to scoot on over to the east, and temperatures are going to be gradually on the rise by a few degrees, and then eventually those low 80s on the way, and then by next week we could possibly see the 90s in the forecast. So I'll let you know about that in just a moment. Back to you.
All right, we'll see you then. All right, thank you. A dredging operation is now underway at the Winona Small Boat Harbor. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers increasing the depth of that harbor. They say that'll make it safer for ships to navigate the Mississippi River. The work will be done during the day, Monday through Thursday. Engineers ask boaters to avoid that area, or if you can't, use extra caution during those times. It's expected to be finished by July 31st. Access to Houska Park is limited due to road work starting today. Most access points will be blocked while crews complete work. The only available access will be on the East Gravel Road along Swift Creek. A local ice cream shop is serving up pints with purpose. Ramon's Ice Cream Parlor in Eau Claire is giving you a free cone or dish when you bring a non-perishable food item. Local leaders kicked off the food drive this morning ahead of National Ice Cream Day Sunday. They say it's needed because of recent cuts that could strip SNAP benefits from up to 90,000 Wisconsinites.
I'm really proud of our community for jumping in and saying there's some uncertainty right now and let's do what we can. But this is also the role of government, is to be that safety net for people.
The food drive runs through the end of the month. Consumer spending ticked higher last month despite uncertainty over tariffs and the U.S. economy. The Commerce Department shows Americans spent more than $720 billion on retail and food sales. That's up 0.6% from May and up nearly 4% from last June. The numbers were about 3 times higher than expected and continue to surge during online sales in July.
I think what we're really seeing about consumers right now, with inflation, with prices being high, people are more discerning. They're being very strategic. They're really considerate of how they're spending their money.
During a 4-day period in July, consumers spent more than $24 billion on online sales events, up 30% from last year. First-time unemployment claims last week falling to their lowest level in 3 months. There were 7,000 fewer filings during the week that ended July 12. It's the first time in 3 years there have been 5 straight weeks of declining initial filings, but there is some bad news. Jobless claims made by federal workers are on the rise amid Trump administration layoffs. The music world is mourning the loss of Connie Francis, her record label sharing the news of her passing on Facebook. Earlier this month, Francis revealed she'd been hospitalized for extreme pain. The singer was best known for her hits, Everybody Somebody, Fool, and Pretty Little Baby. Francis was 87 years old. Some of the biggest names in sports were honored at last night's ESPY Awards. That includes 11-time Olympic medalist Simone Biles. She took home the award for Best Female Athlete, while NBA MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was named Best Male Athlete. The night's Icon Award went to Diana Taurasi and 2-time FIFA Women's World Cup champion Alex Morgan.
It's because of you that we never had to apologize for speaking up or for fighting to raise the bar. It's because of you that we were able to be an Olympian, businesswoman, and a mom.
And this year's best team, the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. There they are. Still to come for us here at noon, Coca-Cola could be changing up its recipe. What may have persuaded the soda to use real sugar? And back to school shopping already. It's coming. A survey shows why some consumers are hitting the stores early this year.
Support local businesses by shopping at Bean Juice in Jackson Plaza. Start your day off right with fresh coffee, roasted in-house. Open since 2002, Bean Juice is a woman-owned company. Enjoy a cup of comfort in a relaxed atmosphere for an elevated coffee experience. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
Right now, you're busy taking care of the people you love. Let Window World take care of the place you live. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
We're an implant-focused practice. I think the advantage of a father-daughter practice is, I've been at this for 30 years now. I learned things that worked well and things that didn't work so well.
And it was fun to be able to just jump in and kind of complement that. I feel like it made both of us stronger. You don't expect it when you walk into a dental office. You don't expect the family aspect, but when you walk into our doors, we're going to give you that.
If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
Support local businesses by shopping at Bean Juice in Jackson Plaza. Start your day off right with fresh coffee, roasted in-house. Open since 2002, Bean Juice is a women-owned company. Enjoy a cup of comfort in a relaxed atmosphere for an elevated coffee experience. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
Welcome back. In our consumer news today, President Trump says Coca-Cola could be considering a change of recipe. A piece of Mars on Earth has been sold for millions, and parents are already getting the jump on back-to-school shopping. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
President Trump claimed on social media that he may have persuaded Coca-Cola to begin using real cane sugar in its namesake soft drink, though so far Coca-Cola has not confirmed it. In a statement to CBS News, a company spokesperson responded, "We appreciate President Trump's enthusiasm for our iconic Coca-Cola brand. More details on new innovative offerings within our Coca-Cola product range will be shared soon." Someone is shelling out a lot of green for a piece of the red planet. According to Sotheby's, an unidentified bidder has purchased the largest piece of Mars on Earth for more than $5 million. Sotheby's believes the 54-pound chunk came from a meteorite that was likely dislodged from the planet in an asteroid strike. The space rock was discovered in the Sahara Desert 2 years ago. And back-to-school shopping has already begun. A new survey from the National Retail Federation finds 67% of consumers have already started hitting stores, up from 55% last year. More than half of those surveyed said concerns over tariffs drove their decision to buy early, while 82% said they plan their shopping around big July sales events at retailers like Amazon, Target, and Walmart. The National Retail Federation predicts Americans will spend more than $128 billion this year on back-to-school shopping. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, how weight loss drugs are changing the dating scene, and good news about the annual flu shot. First, we'll take a live look at what's going on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Stop in for a treat at Holman Locker and Meat Market. Our award-winning ice cream comes in several flavors, available in a cone or a pint. Try our featured ice cream, Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Summer style starts here. Refresh your space for less at the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale. Save up to 50% on an entire room of beautiful new furniture. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining, you name it. Find mattress closeout deals on overstocked inventory and special factory closeout Lazy Boy recliners at prices too good to sit out. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new. We'll even deliver and haul away for free. It's the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale going on now.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation from the trusted brand Renewal by Andersen, and our team provides expert installations backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. Receive up to 22% off your entire project, plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
Summer is here. Get everything you need for grilling or smoking with the Summer Freezer Filler Bundle from the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Best summer ever!
Keep the fun.
You all need more of it in our lives,
Yes.
right?
I had a crush on you. I had a crush on you, too.
I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend, create adventure, try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Welcome back. A new study shows the annual flu vaccine is highly effective at reducing flu outbreaks. The research published in JAMA shows the flu shot not only helps reduce flu transmission among the vaccinated, but it also reduces cases among the unvaccinated because less people are spreading the disease. However, when flu transmission levels are high, the unvaccinated aren't as well protected. Your heart health during childhood could lower your risk for many diseases later in life. A study by the American Heart Association found having good heart health from birth up to adolescence lowers the risk of cancer, dementia, diabetes, and lung, liver, and kidney disease. Parents can protect their child's heart health by prioritizing things like healthy diet, physical activity, and good sleep. And popular weight loss drugs are changing how people date. A survey by Indiana University found among men and women who take GLP-1 injections, 14% say they're getting more matches on dating apps, and 16% say exes and former partners reached out to reconnect. 13% said they felt more confident posting photos of themselves online. Art has your full forecast when we come back after this break.
Hiring the wrong personal injury attorney can cost you a lot. Researching personal injury attorneys costs you nothing. We're confident that your research will lead you to buy Goff and Rohde. BGR, object to anything less than the best.
A home you love, a business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work, we build it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Starting now, celebrate quality and comfort with the Made in America sale at Wesco Home. Shop trusted American brands like Smith Brothers, Lazy Boy, England, Best, Door County, and Superior Furniture, all at unbeatable prices. Right now, save on all in-stock pieces made with quality you can feel. Don't see the perfect item in stock? Save up to 30% on custom orders. Built to last, made to order, crafted with pride in the USA. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you've ever seen. Not the cleanest, just the most honest.
Today, we're fixing a home's foundation.
I mean, that is like the most common thing to see in the world.
Pretty common, yeah.
Right.
So it's the soil that's eroding away, causing those cavities, those voids that the foundation then wants to settle into.
And then you guys with your superhero capes show up and fix everything.
Yes, sir.
Get a free and honest inspection with Innovative Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
For 50 years, Buy Goff and Rohde has been representing people, not insurance companies. Judges respect us. Other lawyers recommend us, and we've earned our awards. BGR, object to anything less than the best.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
All right, well, a happy day today, man. We're holding on to some good-looking clouds as you go right into areas by Alaska there. Some sunshine, 68 degrees for you there. More clouds as you go into Eau Claire. And then eventually we'll see some thinning of these clouds, and eventually those clouds will come back again. Yesterday's rainfalls, you can see La Crosse hit about a little over 2 inches there. You had Onalaska almost an inch and a third, or even more than an inch and a third. Boscomville, 2 inches there. Westby, almost 3 inches. And Stoddard, about 2 inches there as well. Over in Eau Claire, meager amounts there. A lot of this stuff kind of slid right in just south of the areas there. So most of it was along I-90 and came in from the south. In fact, you see lighter amounts of rainfall were there until Marshfield picked up about 0.46 with the rain. Let's get into it here. As I mentioned before, high pressure is building. It's building over the Great Lakes. And as that happens, we're getting in this nice little northeasterly flow in the region. Once it all begins to scoot eastward, again, we're starting to get cooler air. And so we'll have temperatures like this for today, You can roll right into it, 70 degrees, getting to about 74 by the 5 o'clock hour, and then gradually cooling in the 70s to about 73 by the 7 o'clock hour. Meanwhile, Eau Claire holds on to 69 degrees and then picks up about 74 through the day by the 5 o'clock hour and gets to 7 p.m. and they're going to start to slowly cool down. Your highs for Thursday, as I mentioned before, 70 degrees all the way to about 75 degrees. We'll get down to Prairie du Chien about 74. Elsewhere, Sparta about 73, as well as Black River Falls and Sparta. And then leading into Eau Claire from there, we get into about 74 degrees. You take a look at the zones across the region. Everybody's got the sunshine. You almost kind of want to go sunshine for everybody out there. And you're going to hold on to that from Shelby, looking pretty nice there, going all the way back down to areas by Prairie du Chien, about 74 degrees, 72 as you go into Gays Mills. And of course, we'll hold on to more of that sunshine getting back to La Crosse at 75 degrees and all the way up to areas by Whitehall, 73 degrees for those local temperatures. So very comfortable festival weather indeed. Ladysmith at 72, and of course, you've got Eau Claire at about 74 degrees, we mentioned already. So again, we've got the sunshine coming into the forecast. We roll right into it all the way through the night with clearing skies. Then rainfall starts to sneak back into the picture. You saw that just a little bit earlier for Friday morning, and then by the afternoon, clouds pop in. You've got the rainfall up to the north, well north of Ladysmith, until we start to see it come towards Eau Claire with the cloud cover. Then Red Wing picks up storm activity. That's around, say, just as we slide or finish out the night about 10 o'clock in the evening, and then eventually by 1 o'clock in the morning, rain falls by Winona. So Eau Claire gets kind of skipped again by the rain. It dries right back down to the south as we go right into Decorah as well, moving across the river to Viroqua. La Crosse is in that as well with some good storm activity. Then it continues to plummet down to the south, and of course you're also seeing again more of that storm activity there. To the end of that, we're seeing by 10 o'clock we've got clearing skies up to the north and holding on to a few clouds, but more clearing comes back in for Saturday, and that's how the day is going to progress. Highs for Friday, you're looking at 70s, pretty much widespread. Then we'll go back into how the rainfall goes. We're talking about maybe an inch to an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches or more, and that's about it for the rain. We'll carry over by Saturday's highs about 75 to about 82, so the gradual warming, as I told you, from the south helping us out as those temperatures continue to increase. 75 as you roll right back into the forecast to about 81 degrees for La Crosse, and then 79 for Prairie du Chien. And then as you roll right into how this all shapes up, we'll go right back into rainfall, possibly coming back again for Monday, and that will continue to go all the way into Tuesday. And we'll see some of these short waves come in from time to time over the next few days with about a 20% chance of rainfall going into Thursday with 30% chance on tap. Back to you.
All right, Art, thank you. Still to come for us, a surprising pizza delivery. Police officers step in to deliver the order. We'll tell you why after the break.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about with every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
Isn't it time you turn your backyard into the oasis you've always wanted? Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company and find your outdoor setup. Imagine gathering with family and friends around your wood-fired pizza oven. Sit back and relax around your new fire table. Available in different sizes and styles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Stop in this month and receive 15% off all in-stock outdoor products. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is outside by the fire.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
A good lawyer shouldn't cost you more. They should get you more.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you again at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy.
We want every meal
to be filled with big bite moments.
Lick the spoon moments.
And even get your hands off my cheese curds moments.
They're just too good to share. From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We're all about bringing people together
over delicious food.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally for us today, a shocking surprise as an Arizona resident waiting on a pizza. She opens her door to a very unexpected delivery guy. Instead, it's a police officer completing her order. Her driver was arrested during a traffic stop while on the way to her house. During the arrest, police found the pizza order and decided not to leave the customer hanging, instead showing up pie in hand. Quite the surprise. And Art is back with the final check of our forecast after the break.
We're celebrating Home Furniture's 51st anniversary. Right now, get our best finance offer ever and pay no interest until 2030. Get this sectional for just $19 a month or pay cash and get an extra 10% off, just $8.99. The 51st anniversary sale, now at Home Furniture.
Save big with hot deals at Menards, all after 11% rebate. Control bugs with indoor-outdoor insect killer, only $5.49. Stay cool with a box fan or oscillating pedestal fan, just $14.99 each. Pick up a bag of play sand, only $1.99. A 12-pack of toilet paper, only $3.55. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
All the financial benefits are awesome. And then on top of that, it's green energy.
We have project managers that will walk you through the process, keep you informed along the way, and make sure that the communication is the best that it can be.
The 30% tax credit will end this year, so lock in your savings, reduce your electric bills, and get the full 30% credit while it's still available. Call 608-780-2347 to get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy today.
Sleep your best sleep on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express. During the anniversary sale, pay no interest until 2030, plus get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Sleep first class on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express.
First warn weather on News 8 Now.
As we take a look over the next 8 days, well, slightly cooler as we go through the next couple of days, then gradually warming into the lower 80s. How about the upper 80s to around 90 degrees rolling in for midweek of next week, and then storms to follow.
All right, glad we're not stuck with fall quite yet. Summer will return. Thank you, Art, and thanks for joining us for the news at noon. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your day.